Michael Strahan, legend, and Eli Manning, legend, are both kind of vying for an ownership stake of the Giants, but separately.
Okay.
They've both, I assume, been approached by different money groups, and I assume Mara has made it pretty public that he is willing to give up the 10% stake that the NFL owners voted to approve, where you can get basically like financial funds money investing in the team. So the NFL owners were never going to allow people to just get these slush funds of money come in and buy a team, because some of these funds have billions, if not damn near trillions of dollars in it. All these rich people put all their money together. There's a bunch of them, and they just buy shit up so they kind of own everything. Now, is it a part of the problem of society? Potentially. Is it a reality of society? Yes. So the NFL voted that, yeah, you can actually take some of these funds' money, only 10%, so they can't be in control. So every ownership group basically looked at it and like, so I can just get like $600 million right now from a fund and nothing changes in my life? And they're like, absolutely. Oh, we want to vote that through or no? And everybody, yes, we would like to vote that through, because you're able to get just a massive amount of cash without giving up any of the control, without losing anything. And if this continues to be a cash wagon, the funds are going to get their money back, and you're going to make even more money because the way the NFL is headed. So you're just basically giving yourself a $600-700 million bonus just by allowing these funds to do this investment. Now, two different funds have decided to maybe try to sweeten the pot for Mara. Look, you love Eli Manning. He's our guy. And then on the other side, look, you love Michael Strahan. He's our guy. I think Peyton was tied to a couple in Denver that were trying to make it in there. This might be the new move. And Darius, myself, and AJ, would like, and the boys would like to let you know, if you need a face for any of your funds that are hundreds of millions of dollars to get a percentage of a team, we would love to be a part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, we certainly say, yeah. Well, I don't know what else Eli or Strahan are doing.
Go team!
Yeah, but if you need us to do that, we will certainly sign up for it. And now we find out who Mara likes more. Does he like Strahan more, or does he like Eli Manning, AJ Hawk?
I think we know.
Why can't we put them both in the same fund? Put them both together. Why don't we do that?
Well,
what's wrong with this?
That would have made sense. That would have made sense to get them both. And, you know, maybe David Tyree gets lumped alongside. Maybe they'll start building up a team.
Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah, Brandon Jacobs. Maybe Ahmad Bradshaw, put him in there.
Yeah.
We need
Lawrence
him.
Taylor.
LT certainly get on a group. Yeah. So I don't love that they're on different groups. I wish they were on the same side, like what you were saying. But I think this is just going to become new status quo here in the NFL. These funds are going to be trying to get a percentage of the team, and you have to win over the ownership of the team to get that, because they're the ones picking. The numbers are probably pretty much, this is what the number is, this is what the number is. So now it's just like, how do you sweeten the pot? How do you get the ownership to say yes? And how do you become the one that gets the percentage of the team versus anybody else? Add Eli Manning, maybe that'll help, huh? You like what Eli did? Eli, remember, he didn't want to be a Charger. He loved this place.
Bingo.
He said, let me be a Giant. And then Strahan spends his entire historic career over there and represents the Giants. But wasn't he with the Eagles?
He was doing that with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, he TV for Fox. What's the Good
down.
Morning America? Or
Yeah, $100,000 pyramid he hosts as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great show. He does a great job. He's all over everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would want Giants ownership out there publicly.
Yeah.
Eli Manning does the Manning cast, though.
Sure.
Pretty visible, too.
I like
Man.
players getting ownership, though.
I love it. Richard Seymour, I think he's a part of the ownership group with Las Vegas alongside Brady. I love players getting into the is it Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady with the Bills? So a lot of players.
Josie Altidore.
Who's that? I'm sorry.
Soccer player,
Altidore.
Josie Altidore.
Oh, okay.
MLS, a legend.
Silver business player.
Okay, just learned something new. So yeah, I love these guys getting into it as well.
What do you mean, just learned something new?
He's first in line.
I didn't know who he was. I'm glad
What's his name?
Josie Altidore.
Close.
One of the best U.S. strikers of
Can
all
you say it
time.
one more time?
Josie Altidore. And don't get it wrong again.
Yeah, because you'll be out the door.
Right.
Who did he play for?
America.
U.S.
U.S.
Yeah,
national
I heard
team.
the MLS,
The New York
so-
Red Bulls.